Okay, so we've got to walk around this K registrations. It's either 1992 or 1993. Land Rover Defender 90 200 TDI, prepared for green laning and off-roading. Really, really nice spec on this one. Just walking around it, it's got a matching set of BF Goodrich radial mud terrain TA tyres on white 8-spoke rims. What about the spare? Is that the same? No, spare's a different one. But matching set of 4 BFGs on white 8-spoke rims. It's got rock and tree sliders underneath the doors. It's also got a full, half external cage, and it's also got half internal cage as well. So you've got the full half cage up here, which goes through into the inside it. Checker plate on the wing tops, bonnet pins, raised intake. It's got snorkel on it as well, also high level breathers up here, lots of extra lights. These ones at the minute don't work. The 2 spots on the top are connected, but these ones don't appear to be connected. The 4 on the light bar there, probably not a big job to reconnect them. Also got checker plate on the rear quarters. It's also got rear bumperettes, adjustable height toe pack, rear mud flaps, rear work light, swing away spare wheel carrier. It looks like it's standard ride height. It doesn't look as if it's been raised on the ride height at all, but I can't guarantee that. It looks standard though, but don't shout at me if I'm wrong. But there you go. Let's walk around it and say it has been used a bit of off-roading and green laning, so it is a little bit sort of crinkled and battered, and it has had a hand paint job in this sort of mid-green colour. Originally it would have been olive drab, this one, but you know, it does, especially if you're off-roading, you don't really want perfect paintwork and stuff, so it just covers up all the marks of the green, but it's not too bad really. A bit crinkled around the front end. The front bumper is a bit bent at both ends. Oh, it's also got steering on it, which I didn't mention before. Yeah, front bumper's a bit crinkled at both ends. Standard front bumper always does that. Excuse me, if you go off-roading. And the panels underneath the lights again are a little bit crinkled. Up on the bonnet here, it's all fine, no problems there. Near side front wing is a little crinkled. It's obviously been beaten out, I should think, at some point. Just a bit crinkled around there, but no more than that. Touch of green paint showing on the near side eyebrow. Scuttle, vent panel and everything, what I can see of it up here, because of the snorkel and the cage, all looks to be pretty good and strong, certainly on the near side there. Possibly had a repair panel put in it, but possibly not, don't know. All looks pretty strong under there though. A-post all looks good. Near side door, and so the electrolytic reaction's all been painted over, so we can't really talk about that. There is, however, just in the bottom of the door here, the skin is a bit damaged there, just on the bottom back of the door, and also a little bit of the front. Let's have a look inside it. Let's let my phone ring. Inside here, it's actually quite civilised in fairness. No sort of ripped seats or anything. The seats are all in good shape. Slightly different. The drivers and front passenger seats are out of a slightly later one, possibly, because the trim pattern's different, but doesn't really matter. But everything in here is proper, easy, clean interior. Got CB radio. I don't know if that works or not. It's got a radio CD, which I know the radio works on it. It's all there. It's also got a dog guard in the back of it, and as I say, you can see the remains of the well, not the remains, but you can see the bolted in rear cage in there. But so standard, easy, clean interior in here, and actually, you know, reasonably civilised in fairness. Right, let's go back to the door frames. Actually, the frames don't feel too bad. Slight hole in either end of the door frames, but the middles aren't delaminating or anything. Not bad at all though. Okay, just the skin's slightly twisted and torn on the outside. Near side rear wing isn't bad at all. There's a sort of slight bit of waviness here, and it's obviously had a slight ding just up here on the galvanising trim, because it's sort of slightly misshapen there. All round here, it's obviously, something's backed into it that way, should we say, or it's backed into a tree or something. Round the tail end, a few bits of green paint where they shouldn't be, but not bad for all that. Rear cross member looks good from this side. And so you've got the swing away spare wheel carrier. It does mean you've got to be careful not to trap your fingers in here when you open the door. All quite nice in the back actually. It's all so a bit multicoloured, but it's quite nice. And you've got alloy trim on the tailgate, which actually isn't bad at all. Tailgate itself feels spot on, no problems there really. No, tailgate's good. And shuts nicely. Down the offside, say 1 or 2 areas of crinkliness on the barrel sides and on the driver's door, but not bad for all that. A little bit of green paint showing through there. You can see where the original stickers, actually, the original Defender stickers have been painted over a little bit. Probably the same on the other side. I didn't notice it on the other side there. But the rest of it's fine. Oh, let's have a look at the roof. The roof's a little bit crinkled. Obviously, it's, you know, rubbed against trees and stuff over the years. Remember, it's a bit crinkled and marked up here on the front here, and a little bit on the back right rear as well there. But you know, if you're buying one for getting muddy and off-roading and days in quarries and stuff, it's just what you need, one of these. It's one in this sort of condition, because it's nice and sound and solid, but you're not going to damage the bodywork anymore. A couple of dents here in the barrel side, just up here, but otherwise not bad. Again, the skin on the driver's door is damaged down there, but it's okay at the front. Driver's door frame is fine, no problems there at all in the driver's door frame. Inside here again, the driver's seat, it's fine, that looks nice. From the driver's side, all very good actually. A-post is good on the driver's side. Scuttle panel, we can see this side better, is fine, no problems there on the bulkhead at all, that looks good. And offside front wing is good, if just a little crinkled here and there. Just obviously, you know, a couple of previous dents have been beaten out of it and stuff over the years. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353, or in the office on 0118 946 3352, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk. We take part exchanges, we take debit cards and Visa and MasterCard credit cards. We can ship it anywhere you like in the world, so delivery in the UK or Europe is not a problem. That's about it. End.